Hi. Right.
Do you feel comfortable?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Do I look okay? Into bodybuilding. Hi, I'm Megs Sylvester. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am an IFBB Pro figure competitor. Well, used to be bikini. Won my pro card in bikini and actually transferred over to figure this off season. Been in off season now for around 16 months and looking to start prep in around 7 weeks. I'm not just a IFBB Pro or competitive bodybuilder athlete person. I actually have a normal job as well, so I actually work in corporate finance for a bank. I'm not telling you which bank, but I do work for a bank. My role's kind of to do with like online security and fraud, so I have clients within a portfolio that I look after, that I go out and help them with fraud training, if they're having any issues with their like online banking system, because the corporate banking systems are a lot more difficult than say your day-to-day telephone banking apps or your personal banking that you go to on your computer. I actually go and help them with that, with kind of like algorithms, kind of formatting and how they can make their systems run day to day, and then also help with their kind of cash management side of things. So obviously banks are closing, we need to make sure that businesses can get money from their businesses to the bank, and that's kind of my role, to be that in-between person to make sure that that can happen for them. So that's kind of my role away from being a competitive bodybuilder. Obviously I also have a full-time job looking after Cuba. As much as we do joke about the fact that I look after Cuba quite a lot in the way that I'm like his mother, I cook his food, get his clothes ready, help him with every kind of avenue in his life, but it's actually to help him be a better bodybuilder. Obviously as a big man, for him to grow he needs to rest, so if I can do everything around his training, then I'll do that for him, so that he's in the best possible position come prep and to grow in the future. He gives back to me though in terms of the knowledge that he gives me with training and the diet. Like I can't thank him enough for the way that he's helped me with my training. I definitely wouldn't be in the position that I am now if it wasn't for him. I've always been into sport, especially competitively. When I was younger, my mum and dad took me to a dancing lesson, which I thoroughly enjoyed, especially the people that I met through that. I've got some friends that have kind of been lifetime friends. My best friend Jess was actually a dancer, and that's kind of how we initially met each other, so I'm really thankful for that. Towards the end of my career I actually got the opportunity to go and dance on the West End, which was an amazing experience. I absolutely loved it, but they also told me that I would probably never pursue a career in it just because I'm so short. They prefer girls that are 5'5" and above, when obviously girls are fully grown, and obviously I was never gonna grow to be like that because I am a little bit short. And then came gymnastics, and I wasn't rubbish at gymnastics, but I wasn't great. And at the time, the guy who looked over kind of the gymnastics, trampolining and diving in Sheffield came to one of the gymnastics competitions that I was doing. Said to me, "Oh, you should try out diving because you look like you would probably, your body shape and the way that you move looks a little bit more in tune with diving." So the first actual diving session that I did was actually it's like a grassroots, so for like what football is, but for diving. So it was called talent ID testing. So I actually got talent ID tested by the GB team, and managed to get on there. So from the age of 8 I was actually a GB kind of funded, grassroots talent tested kind of athlete, and then that's how it kind of progressed on. And I dived for 12 years. The first kind of part of my life was in Sheffield at the Ponsforge International Sports Centre. That was amazing, and then I moved on to Plymouth eventually in the future. And kind of the best things that came out of it, I was actually European champion at one point, and I was ranked 4th in the world at one point. I was the youngest competitor to actually go to the World Championships back in 2006, I think it was. So again, obviously great experiences, has obviously made me the person and the athlete that I am today. So I am very thankful for the opportunities that I did get through that, and then onto bodybuilding I've come now. Last year in 2018, I was lucky enough to get asked by Jordan and Corinne to be part of the Train by JP team. which obviously really helps monthly in terms of the supplements that they give to us, the experiences that they give to us, so such as body power, the forums, everything, like the knowledge that they're able to give to us. It's helped me massively in understanding the way that like my body works, in the way that nutrition works, and probably helped me with my clients in the way that I function as well. So I'm really, really thankful for that. This year, obviously with these videos, I'm looking to document kind of my prep throughout the year. The first competition that I'm going to be doing is the Arizona Pro in September, so that's just a little bit before the Olympia. And then a few weeks later I'm going to go back over to America in San Diego and do the Border States Pro. And then in November I'm going to go over to Romania with Cuba to do the Romania Muscle Fest, which will be amazing to experience a competition together again, because obviously we haven't done one since 2018. If you do like my videos, please do like and subscribe, and then my Instagram name is @Megs Sylvester, or if you just type in Meg, you will find me, just because it's a little bit long. But thank you for watching.